Welcome into the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen on this beautiful, beautiful Friday edition on this final day of May. I'm so happy. And with me here today, I have Chef Meedah. How you doing this morning? It's been a minute. Where have you been? We've missed all your many, many products. Learning. Awesome, nice. Okay, so today it seems quite straight to the point and not too complicated. So what are we making?
So we're making sandwich, but it's with a twist.
It's of course
not the regular.
You don't give us anything regular.
Yes, I don't do the regs.
You don't do the regular. We don't need regular. Awesome. So tell me, so what exactly do we need to actually?
So we need our eggs,
sardine,
tomato and onions, and chef's secret.
What's the chef's secret, please?
Seasoning.
Okay, so now that is it. I saw it. I'm like, okay, is this thing going to our sandwich? So we actually make sandwich with seasoning.
Because we're going to be using.
Okay, you're going to be using. So are you going to? Okay, so what's the process? Are you going to fry the eggs separately?
So I'm going to first saute my onions and tomatoes. Add my sardine.
Okay.
Then use my butter to fry my egg.
Okay.
Infuse the bread. Fold it in.
Fold it in. Amazing. Okay, it actually seems quite, definitely with a twist because we're sauteing. Because normally you think sandwich, just put everything in raw and just cover it, right?
So we're going to saute.
Yeah, for people that probably don't like eating raw tomatoes or raw onions. Oh, amazing. Actually seems quite straightforward. This is our Chef Meedah bread.
Yes.
Very soft and succulent bread like this. This is how I like it. Like, love it so much. Well, how is it? How have you been coping, though, considering the price of things now? I know there's a bakery around my area that literally shut down. And like that's where all of us buy bread from. Yes. So when they shut down, we were now looking like, what's going to happen to us now? Do you get? Because it's not been easy, right? First of all, their prices literally skyrocketed.
Yes.
And the next thing, like today, they're not open, tomorrow they're open. Now they literally haven't opened in a while.
To balance it, to be able to produce quality.
Yeah.
And also at affordable prices. Because the truth is that salaries are not increasing.
They're not increasing, exactly.
Prices of raw ingredients are increasing.
And people must eat food.
Try to balance it up so that we can still produce quality bread. I've had someone told me that we don't want quality, just give us anything, but I can't bend my standards
to all that. But how's it been going though? How's the business and all of that?
We increase price a little bit so that we'll be able to meet the margin.
Okay. All right, amazing. Okay, let's go into our sandwich. So what are we starting with?
Start by
slicing our onions. Did you particularly pick white onions for this recipe?
Yes.
Or was it just, can we use anyone?
You can use anyone, but I just chose to use white onions.
Okay. Because I know white onions has its own different flavor.
So I'm going to make it a little bit tiny so that...
Tiny.
Because some people don't like seeing raw onions in their food.
Yes. Okay. So tiny bits and...
Yes.
Pieces as opposed to long strips. For me, I like it. I like it to be long. So you bite it and draw it.
So I'm also going to cut my tomatoes.
Yeah, in that same way?
Yes.
Or round?
No, same way.
Okay, chop. So we're going to chop it as well.
Let me use a chef language. I'm going to concasse.
Hey, Where's that one from? Concasse.
I'm going to concasse the tomatoes.
Oh my goodness.
So it literally means I'm going to chop the tomatoes.
Chop it. Okay, chop it. Okay. Oh, you say you've been learning new dishes for us.
Yeah, I've been learning some
continental dishes.
About 2 weeks ago, I was around and I did a garlic-infused rice with aroma sauce. You were not around.
No, I wasn't around that day. Okay. So did you actually go back to school?
Yeah,
or just
I did.
Learning?
I've been in school since January.
Oh, amazing.
And
I love it.
It's been pretty, the day you stop learning,
I'm telling you,
start dying.
Very true.
So it's been one of my goals that I need to go back to culinary school. Let me see what is even happening.
Yeah, around.
Cooking for ages. We cannot just stay there. So, and it's been pretty amazing.
Oh, nice. I've been learning new things. Times are changing. The way people cook.
Yes.
Is also changing.
Yes.
So, we need to keep ourselves updated at all times. That's good. So, you're learning more continental dishes.
Yes,
so, tell us, what other dish have you learned?
Oh, we did, the mother sauce.
Okay.
We're talking about mother sauce, Hollandaise, velouté, bechamel, espanol.
Coming down.
So we're still going to be bringing those to TVC.
TVC, right? Definitely cannot wait for that. Okay, so now I
want to...
Oil?
I'm going to start with my the sardine oil.
Okay. Sardine too is expensive now.
Very.
One sardine now is over 1,000 naira.
1,005 actually.
1,005?
Yes.
Sardine we used to buy 250. 250 naira. Wow. God will help us. Anyway, we'll sing our new national anthem. Hopefully, we'll get some release that way. Okay, so
I'm going to put
it's just the sardine oil we're going to be using?
I don't want it to have more oil.
Okay, okay. So the onion goes in first. Yes. Saute it. Is that where we're going to be frying our eggs as well?
No, I'm going to set it aside.
You set it aside, okay.
So just watch as I unravel the twist.
Is your excitement? You're so excited. Definitely, I mean, this dish is definitely going to be full of flavor.
You know, cooking is a passion. It has to come from within you. You cannot just wake up and say you want to start cooking.
If you don't really feel it, Abby.
Yeah,
it's something that you need to feel and be excited by.
Yes.
I also enjoy creating recipes as well, to be very honest. It's actually good. Because, I mean, cooking is art. So putting things together, just thinking of how, this was going to taste with this, the excitement of it all, creating. And
that was one of the reasons why I started using my own spices.
Yes.
Because I want people to feel the originality in the meal.
True, true. And that's actually, Chef Meedah spices are more, they're not here. Especially that's your suya spice. In fact, it goes with every and anything. Inside soup, inside rice.
White rice, spaghetti, anything you can think of.
And it's actually really, really good.
So I'm going to put in my sardine.
You're sardine now? Yeah. Okay. Sardine is going in. It has been, did I say mashed?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So it's going in as well. And we're cooking this on low heat, right?
On low heat.
Yeah, low to medium heat. So that, because we don't want it burned or brown, we just
so that all the flavors can be
infused
and well incorporated
into it. Okay, amazing. I love the way your spatula is matching your chopping board and is matching your scarf.
Those are one of the things I learned in culinary.
Everything.
I dare not
branding.
Use
a different color.
Green vegetables, green chopping board are for vegetables.
Whoa. Okay, yeah. So interestingly, I actually was listening to. I was actually having a chat with my sister. And she was actually talking about how different chopping boards are for different things. Yes. And then when you use a certain knife to cut something, you shouldn't use it.
Different type of knives.
You shouldn't use it for another type of thing. Yes. Like what you use for meat is not what you use for vegetable.
Yes,
it's not what you use for fruits. Yes. And I'm like, So how many knives am I meant to have in my house, please? And how many chopping boards am I meant to have?
You can just get the knife set.
Right? So that you know what. I mean, that actually makes a whole lot of sense. Because they're like, it affects everything, affects chemistry. It affects, I'm like, yo, guys, like cooking is hard enough. Don't come and make it harder for me.
That is why it takes you going extra mile to actually learn the heart. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
So I think this is set.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, so our eggs now, or what do we have?
My eggs.
Okay, so we're going to break the eggs. How many eggs are we going to be using for this?
I'm going to be using 2 eggs at a time because the frying pan is wide.
Okay. Okay, so 2 eggs at a time. So you're going to split that into 2?
No. I'm going to actually take this off.
Okay. So we're taking this off. That's already nice and infused. You can literally see the tomato and the onion and
one thing about this is that you can incorporate any vegetables that you like.
Yeah.
Carrots, bell peppers.
You could even add avocados. And I've been trying a lot of things with avocados recently.
I'm sure you love it.
I'm telling you, if you put it in this, oh my God, the flavor is going to be so amazing.
Like burst out of infusion.
Yes, it's going to be so, so nice. I'm definitely going to be incorporating. I'm going to try this recipe out. I'm definitely going to have avocados in it. And I'll tell you guys how.
So I'm going to return this back.
Yes, okay.
Then I'm going to be using you can use butter or margarine.
Or margarine.
And if you don't want to use any of this, you can use a vegetable oil.
Vegetable oil, okay. Yes. That also works. But I mean, the idea with the margarine or butter is flavoring, right? It's
flavoring, yeah.
Flavoring.
And the best pan you can use for this is a non-stick fry pan.
Non-stick fry pan,
yes, so that you can have all your sandwich mixed together. So I'm going to be putting my chef secrets.
It's incredible how the men in the PCR are literally talking about this thing now. They're planning their recipe. They are literally, our producers, if you hear them right now, they are...
So I'm going to give my eggs a very good whisk.
No, don't turn it off. Don't turn it off. We need your audio. Okay, so our egg is actually going into the pan right now.
So I need these eggs to go around the pan.
Okay. Why are you shy now? Allow me to come back. I miss your voice. Speak to me. Okay, so our egg is, so are we, what's the style here? Are we scrambling it or we're...
Let's wait for the twist.
Let's wait for, no. Let me know, brush. Let me down. So are we particularly using this pan because of how wide it is?
Yes.
Okay. Because the bread is going to go in, right? Because it's about the fold. Okay. So it's definitely not scrambled. We're going to allow the egg to fry out.
Yes.
All right. And then we're going to fry it. Oh, nice. Everything's coming together really nicely, and I can actually wait for this twist. But we definitely don't want to miss any parts of this cooking right now, so we need to go on a break. But definitely, when we come back, we'll definitely be right back here. So do not touch that. In fact, don't blink, all right? Welcome back into the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen. We're here, still here with Chef Meedah, and we're making sandwiches this morning. And believe me, the aroma in the studio right now is out of this world. I mean, for the sandwich, we need really just a few ingredients, and then we literally have, this is why your food is making me stomach. And we literally have this amazement happening here. So you can see we literally made one batch already. We're trying so much and our best to wait so you guys don't miss all of it. So we're going in with another one, right?
Yes.
So we have in the pan already sauteed sardine, and tomato and onions with sardine oil, of course. And now in this pan, we had a little margarine, and she just puts in 2 eggs. So now the pan size is actually very critical, this particular dish, because we need a wide surface, so because we are going to be adding our bread in there when our egg is well fried. Now, of course, we know eggs don't need so much time to fry, right? And then you were telling me something about knowing when the egg is cooked.
No, well, one of the things, if you're doing this style, you have to use a non-stick frying pan.
Okay.
Because by the time your egg is cooked, you literally see the egg peeling off.
Okay, so the edges literally lift up by itself.
Yes, the edges lift up itself.
Okay, amazing.
So while doing that, I'll arrange my bread.
Bread right there. Yes. So we don't need the top to get totally cooked.
No.
Right? So just the bottom we need to get. So once you see the edges peeling off, you can go in with your bread.
And of course, our sauteed sardine.
Tomatoes, onion.
Yes.
And sardine in there.
Yes.
And I mean, rich coat of eggs on the outside. I mean, it looks so good. I can just imagine the burst of flavor when you just take a bite into all this yummy goodness. Oh,
what I'll do
tastes so good. Yeah.
That's when it's done. I will gently lift up.
And flip it over the bread. Okay. Are we having a good look at that? Amazing. Okay.
I'll
really well.
do the same thing to
on the other side. And right there, it looks like a love letter. It looks like an envelope. Amazing.
The sides makes you want to.
Yes, makes you want
having
to
nostalgia.
Yes, of course. Amazing. Looks like a good love letter. And of course, it's food. So you know, food is love, and love is food. Yeah.
I want to wait so that it can firm up.
Yes, and of course, maybe also penetrate on the inside to get cooked as well. Because is the egg raw inside?
No.
No, it's not. So it's
done.
cooking because so the heat is also going in. So at this point, you want to also leave it for a while.
So
make sure it goes down.
Now this is the reason why you need to use a wide non-stick pan.
Yes. Very important. The pan is non-stick.
Voila, we're done.
Yay! That's it. We flip it to the other side as well. Give it some minutes to also cook on the inside. And our sandwich is ready. And I love the fact that, I mean, normally you have your eggs inside your bread, but this time we have the bread inside the eggs. Okay, amazing. So it's a layer. One protein layer on the outside. I'm salivating, guys. One protein layer on the outside and another protein layer on the inside. Amazing. Well done, Chef Meedah. It's literally like magic, right? And we'll probably be going in again with another batch.
Yes.
Oh, we have that would be enough to make another batch. Yes, so we have another. So, I mean, just that, like that, and then you're literally done. Breakfast is all
ready.
Nice and ready. Oh, God. Like, you're tempting me. This is not nice. I haven't eaten eggs or anything proteinous.
You know, these days the egg is now 4,000 naira per.
Like per crate, man.
I think ever since I've been baking, I haven't got egg for that crazy amount.
I'm telling you.
No, prices go up and down, but this time around,
it's just
looks like it's just going up and up and up.
God will.
So, but you can still give yourself some treats.
Yes, of course, once in a while. And eggs are very nutritious, very, very important for you. You have a shell there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so eggs are very important for you, and I mean, very good for you. So, I mean, while you're still thinking of the price of things, also think about the health benefits. And yeah, just, it is all, we'll eat food, no matter how much egg is, we'll still eat food.
God will always provide the
God will provide, Abby.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, another batch going in, our eggs frying, spread it round in the pan, make sure it goes round nicely. Smelling good. Okay.
And I'm sure it's going to taste great too.
Of course, definitely. I mean, I'm thinking of the combination of eggs and sardine and tomatoes and onions. Definitely going to taste really, really good. All right, and then there you have it. And it's really quick and easy. Once you have your ingredients, that's basically it. Once your saute is literally done, that's literally it.
And some people might not even want to add tomato and onions. So you can put in your sardine.
Just your sardine straight up, okay, without all of that. Or you can even feel free to add more ingredients into
it. More vegetables.
And yeah, more vegetables into it. And that's it. And I love the fact that you put the bread while the egg is literally still
so
like running. Yeah, so it kind of soaks in. So it's not dry on the inside, right? So it still cooks, but the bread kind of sticks to the egg, and you have all that infusion going on. And then finally, we put in our last batch of the sardine saute in there. And it's so good. It smells so good. Looks so good. Amazing. Well done, Chef Meedah.
Thank you.
Marvelous job. She's using nothing regular here. Whenever she comes with a bang.
Yes.
And that's just the way we love it.
Yeah.
Okay, and just like that.
If the pan were wilder than this, I would have started folding it from here.
Okay, from all sides,
and
right?
Have it tucked in.
Yeah, tucked in properly.
Yeah.
But this still works. I mean, it still works very well. Nice. Beautiful. Make sure you're careful while you're folding so it doesn't break. And make sure the egg is also well done on the underside. So when you flip it, it doesn't break. Yeah, so that it stays just like that. Nice. Well, there you have it right here in the kitchen. By the time we're back into the kitchen, you definitely have all of that served up. So make sure you try out this recipe. It's really good for you. Very few ingredients: sardine, tomatoes, onions, seasoning, salt, eggs, bread. And there you have it. And of course, if you use Chef Meedah's bread, that's literally the star ingredients right here. All right, guys, let us know what you think on social media. Drop your comments. What you think about this meal? Would you be trying it? Would you actually make? Who would you make it for? Would you make it for yourself, for your kids, for your family? Let us know. It is the weekend. You have all the time in the world. And about this time, we actually have to go on a break. Still so much more happening right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Do stay with us. We'll be right back.
There's only one thing I'll say.
Work hard, smart, not hard.
Look, Nigeria, we hail thee.
Yes, okay.
That's where it starts. That's where
Let me do it. Because of this thing, T and T, they have failed. Our winners are WNJ. Come on.
I cannot understand. I don't understand.
High five. Thank you.
I never gave any rule. Yeah, exactly. So,
Don't worry,
it's
it's fine. We played the game the way it was actually supposed to be played.
Work smart, you know.
But we're in Nigeria, so.
Anyways, welcome to Wake Up Nigeria Kitchen. I've had Chef Meedah here doing great work. She actually made this sandwich for you guys from scratch right here in the kitchen, right? So we'd like for you guys to try it out and let us know exactly what you think about it.
Okay.
Dig in, Chef. Tell us what we have
dig in.
on the plate.
Yeah.
Sandwiches.
Sandwich with a twist.
So in it we have
Sardine infused, sauteed sardine.
What's ambulance again?
these guys don't meant to be eating my
One more.
what you say.
No wahala.
Actually, order for me.
Chef Meedah, no wahala. Don't worry. They've seen your name, they've seen your logo, they've seen your hand.
Yeah.
And it looks and smells amazing. Thank you so much.
Does it taste good?
Nice.
You enjoying it?
Overwhelmed with flavor.
Wow.
Wow, nice. I like that.
Love it. Amazing.
At
Okay.
this point, this tasty treat wraps up our week right here on Wake Up Nigeria.
Yeah, it's been a wonderful time. We will see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.